Good morning everybody on the third day of Te Araroa. Today's goal is Martin's Hut. So we've just left Riverton and we're walking over the hill to Colac Bay and then probably about 5 k's up the road, and then it's about 11 k's in the bush up to the hut. So we'll see you along the way. I forgot to say it's 6:30 in the morning. So we just popped out on the other side of the hill from Riverton. That is Bluff Hill there, and that's where we've come from. So just panning around. Can't quite see Stewart Island in the distance, but we're heading for that beach and at the end, and then that's the bush we're heading into. Right, we just come on to Colac Beach, and at least there's no wind today. So it has just started to rain, but it's not blowing, so that's good. Well, that's the end of the beach, just past the surface in Colac Bay, and going to be heading inland now. So pretty much that's the end of the ocean until we probably going to spot it at the top of the Richmond Ranges. All right, just sitting at the side of the road. Colette's just ducked off into the bushes. What have we got? About 2.8 k's, and then we're into the bush, into the Longwood Forest. Right, we've made it to the long hilly walking track, and back here the Chinese miners came up here as well. The rain has stopped and no wind as well, so looking forward to getting into the hut for the night. It'll be the first hut for the trip, and hopefully there'll be bunks for us. There's only 4, so we're going to fill up half the hut. Right, we're off to Martin's Hut. So we're just in the track here, and you can see remains of the water race that the miners used. Don't even think I videoed.
That's an old one.
Looks pretty fresh. Massive tree come down. Okay. Oh well. That's sort of what the track's like. It's mostly uphill. A little bit of mud, just got to skirt around. She's a bit muddy in that little bit. Go on, dare you to jump in there.
No.
Right. Just come across a pair of carcass, which that's nice to see. Right, so trees just snapped off up there, dropped down right over the track. It's taken us a bit longer than what we thought because, oops, sorry, the track should be, you know, clear like this. Matter of just after that big storm that happened before, so makes it slow going. Right, we've made it to the historic Turnbull Hut. Right, looks like it needs to be in a museum. Right, time for lunch. Right, here we are. Fireplace, bench, and Tinction's book, and a couple of mattresses. Yeah, dirt floor. All very cute. Right, just having our lunch at Turnbull's Hut. Well-deserved rest. I think it's been 3 hours since the trailhead. There's been so much storm damage all over the track, climbing over trees and branches, and then there's the mud and roots and all that sort of stuff. But we're here now, another 4 k's to go till we hit Martin's Hut for the night. 2 minutes from the derelict hut is this lovely campsite, so if you did need to, this would be the spot to come. Right, Martin's Hut 2 hours, and Martin's Hut 1.5 hours. So we're going to let you know how long it actually did take us to walk along. So we're following the water race. There's a lot of debris all over the track. Another tree down. Another one there just to have to get over. Man, it must have been windy. Look at that, it's a monster of a tree. Right. Well, all I can say is that this track is going to put hairs on your chest. So, anyway, it's going to put hairs on your chest. Oh, okay. I'll go across the creek. Good chance to wash all the mud. Well, welcome to the historic Martin's Hut, everybody. So that was an epic 10.5 hours in the saddle. Boy, are we pleased to see this. What a cute little hut. And I think we're probably the only people here. We did it. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We're pretty knackered. We're going to put the fire on, put the kettle on, have some dinner, have a wash, and then into bed. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, quick update. We've had our wash, and we've got our water filtering there, using the Sawyer squeeze. It's doing the trick. Yeah, you're just hanging things out to dry. Not a breath of wind. It's a real beautiful evening. But I'll show you inside. So this has got 4 bunks. We've got the bottom 2, and just cooking up some. Just got a nice big fireplace, and we're just cooking up some hot water for a cup of tea. Got a nice big axe. So yeah, lovely hut. It's just all been recently lined. New bunks and new cladding.